Hey everybody, I'm Incomp, and I'm gonna talk about the skin that won first place in our 4th skinning competition. This skin is called OnTheSea, made by Passy. Now, this screen is just awesome. The song buttons are very faithful to the color scheme that the default skin uses. They even look like the default buttons, but if they were submerged underwater. The bottom section is extremely well made. The game's logo, or the thing in the bottom right corner that pulsates, is covered by the sun. However, Passy made sure that the pulses were still visible, and that gives the sun a very cool radiant effect. The game mode, mods, random, and option buttons are all great. I like how you can see the tabs poking up in between the ocean's waves. I'm a little bit confused, however, as to why the random button says reload when you hover over it, but that's whatever. I can always be nitpicky and say that the top of the sun and the waves on the song buttons look like they're clipped off, but I had to pretty much faceplant my monitor to see that. As for the mod menu, I would not expect any less from this skin. The mod icons are fantastic, and Passy was very clever in picking out oceanic symbols that represented the mod's functionalities. For example, the icon for hidden is probably a puff of fog. This might blow your mind, but fog is kind of hard to see through, though I'm not sure what that relax icon is. Land? Money? Booty? This guy is just full of creativity. The hit icons are all appropriately colored fish, and the depth chart thing is such an outstanding idea. He even made it look like the chart shows what fish will be found at what level. For example, that starfish looks like it's just part of the background. Still using this height theme, Passy puts the score numbers into a cloud. Also still using the height theme, he uses an image of a submarine exploring the deep blue as it grabs background. Lastly, the gray letters are all consistent and good looking. The hit circles look great and the combo colors accent the theme. I would not be using the skin to make my sick 20pp plays, but the gameplay is still very much usable. The hit sounds are appropriate, but they can be a little bit off-putting. However, that's more because of the contest's theme. It's Sea Bullet's fault. I love that cursor trail and smoke. The spinner is one of the most creative things I've seen so far. I'm not sure how to describe it, just see for yourself. The key input area is good. It uses a similar depth concept from the ranking panel. Sticks with the theme, looks nice, blah blah, good job. The health bar is worth mentioning. It's great, but I think there's a missed chance here to label it. The pause and fail screens suffice. I like the subtle tilt of the buttons. For both the song selection and the ranking screens, OnTheSea gets a full 5 out of 5. For gameplay, a 4 out of 5. The gameplay is not perfect, but that's not the focus, so it holds very little weight in my rating. Thus, I give the skin a full 5 out of 5. And I call it an art skin. And I stop recording.